Hello everyone, welcome to Science Query. In next 6 minutes, I am going to talk about osmosis, and the main points which I am going to cover are definition, how osmosis occurs with an example, osmosis in biological cell, factors influencing osmosis, and finally test your knowledge. Now let us see the definition of osmosis. Osmosis is the net diffusion of water molecule or solvent from a dilute solution to a concentrated solution when the two are separated by means of semi-permeable membrane. Now let's discuss in a simple way what is osmosis and how it happens with an example. Suppose there is a beaker with solution 1 at one side and solution 2 at another side. Both the solutions are separated by a semi-permeable membrane. Now the next question arises that what is a semi-permeable membrane? Well, semi-permeable membrane is a type of biological or synthetic polymeric membrane that allows certain molecule or ion to pass through by osmosis. Now back to the example. The solvent in the solution 1 and solution 2 is water and the solute is the salt. Hence, this is a salt solution. Salt solution 1 is dilute, that is less solute and more solvent, whereas salt solution 2 is concentrated, that is more solute and less solvent. Hence, their two solutions are having a different concentration. Due to different concentration, they develop a chemical potential. High chemical potential is the region where the solvent is more. Hence, the solvent starts moving from high chemical potential to low chemical potential. This movement of the solvent particle or water is called osmosis. Basically, osmosis involves the diffusion of solvent across a semi-permeable membrane in a biological system. In osmosis, the solvent always travels from its high concentration to its low concentration. Next, now let's take the example of two adjacent cells in an organism and see how osmosis happens. Here cell 1 and cell 2 is having a cell membrane which also acts as a semi-permeable membrane. Cell 1 is having less NaCl or solute and more water, that is cell 1 is dilute. Cell 2 on the other hand is having more NaCl which acts as a solute and less water which makes this cell concentrated. Now can you guess which side the solvent or the water molecule will travel? The solvent or water molecule will travel from its higher concentration to lower concentration, that is from cell 1 to cell 2. This process thus helps to maintain a balance within the body. Now let us see the role of cell membrane in osmosis. The cell membrane acts as a barrier and allow only selected molecules to pass through it. It also helps in regulating the movement of water molecule into and out of the cell, thus maintaining an equilibrium. The membrane keeps the semi-fluid cell content in place and distinct it from the environmental material. It also helps in maintaining the identity and form of the cell. Now, let us explore the factors that influence osmosis. The first one is the concentration. The rate of osmosis reaction depends on the difference between the two solution concentration. Imagine a U-shaped tube with a semi-permeable membrane in the middle and water as a solvent on both sides having equal strength. Now in this tube we add sugar as a solute in one side, which creates a difference between the two solvent concentration. The solvent concentration on the left side of the tube is high due to no solute in them, and the solvent concentration on the right side of the tube is low due to sugar as a solute. Now the movement happens from the high solvent concentration to the low solvent concentration until the equilibrium is reached. Next factor which influences the osmosis is the temperature. Higher temperature results due to higher concentrations and osmosis becomes faster at increasing temperatures. Another factor which influences osmosis is the pressure. Pressure can decrease or increase the process of osmosis. When pressure is applied to higher solute concentration, it reduces the flow of solvent. When pressure is applied to lower solute concentration, it increases the flow of solvent. Well, that is all about osmosis in this video. Now let us test your knowledge. First question. Osmosis is the net diffusion of water molecule or a solvent from dilute solution to a concentrated solution or concentrated solution to a dilute solution or both the above or none of the above. Well, the answer for this question is dilute solution to a concentrated solution. Now the next question. Osmosis occurs in the presence of what kind of membrane? Permeable membrane, semi-permeable membrane, non-permeable membrane or none of the above? Well, the answer for this question is osmosis occurs in the presence of semi-permeable membrane. Now the next question. What is a simple definition of osmosis? Well, the answer is osmosis is the diffusion of water molecule or a solvent from a dilute solution to a concentrated solution separated by a semi-permeable membrane. Well, that is all for this video about osmosis. If you like my video, then please subscribe my channel Science Query and please like, share and comment. Thank you.